good, everybody? MidMorningSol here, and yes, a new week, a new playthrough. So, y'all, from last time, I played, this one over the weekend, and I spread out the videos through the weekdays, and if I run out, I just double post Pio Fiore. But since today is Saturday, as promised, I'm gonna go back to the cafe because I really want to see what they're about. And at last we left, Kotone and the four gents, the four otherworldly gents, we'll put it like that. I knew it was gonna cut me off. They went to, they were in the middle of seeing if Kotone was going to keep her grandfather, who I guess recently departed. He's gone to be with the Lord, and grandfather gives her the key to Café Enchante. We run up on the weird door. This door is a portal to the different other worlds that the four gentlemen come out of, the four potential love interests. The fifth one, he is a government agent. He's actually a high-ranking agent that wants to take interest in the door and seize control of Café Enchante, but Kotone put her foot down. Kotone put her foot down, and she agreed that I'm going to take over my grandfather's cafe. So we had it seemed like ending, like, when you end the season or something, or end the story. The agents and the four gents had a little contest. I say that in jest, but the government was about to make a power play, but the men weren't having it, so they stood up for Kotone, and Kotone ended up saying, well, no, I actually want to take over my grandfather's shop. So the last gent that we met, Kaoru, he steps in. I swear I hate this, how it cuts you off so fast. Kaoru steps in, tells his men to back off. He says, I will be checking in on y'all every so often, make sure nothing really pops off. That's the small of it. Let's get on into chapter 2. Chapter 2. So, join me, shall we? And let's see what Kotone and the boys are up to. What y'all got on the menu? It's been 2 weeks since I came to Enchante, and since the fight with the GPM. Shit, I forgot what it stood for. I think it's Government Paranormal something. I already told my parents that I'd be taking over the cafe now that Grandpa had passed. My parents talked to me about taking over, considering I knew nothing about it. But my job is so shitty, I'd rather just go with instinct. But after a long discussion, they finally gave me their blessing to move forward. Aww, thank you. Ooh, where's this? Oh, it's probably the office. Or no, this is my room. Okay, I guess. Closet, check. Bookshelf, check. Okay, yeah. I think that just about does it. That's cute. I like it. This is going to be my new room now. As the new owner of the cafe, I'm going to start living here too. Okay, that's cute. Moving to the city was a big change for me. Well, you're still within earshot of the city, so it's not a total loss. You can still get to the city if need be. now I moved back to this town where I spent a lot of my childhood. Although that was over 15 years ago, so it's like moving to a completely new town. Alright, I'm all moved in. No turning back now, huh? Okay, it's time to get started. The third floor of Enchante. This room used to be Grandpa's. Oh shit, girl, you get the whole floor to yourself? Okay. I brought my things up here and made it my own. I'm lucky I didn't have to find a new place in an area I'm so unfamiliar with. However, I felt a little guilty clearing out some of the things that belonged to Grandpa. This is a little sad, but it's going to be okay. Life's about the changes. I'm sure the last thing Grandpa would have wanted was for his room to remain dusty and unused. Oh shit, phone's going off. My phone rings, interrupting my thought. I look at the name displayed on it. It was my old job. Girl, pick up, tell them to fuck the fuck off, and go on about your business. Don't answer it. Should I even answer it or not? While wondering what to do, I was thinking of quitting and was already training people I knew could take my place. Once I decided to take over the cafe, I sent in a letter of resignation. That's it. They should just respect that and y'all go about your ways. I talked to everyone in charge already, so I shouldn't have to deal with this anymore. Still, they call me so much that I'll have to talk to eventually. They call so much that I'll have to talk to them eventually, or they won't stop. Bitch, do you not have a block feature on your phone? Do you not? Girl, that could not be me. Once I say what I said, it's a done deal. I mean, I know that, but this sigh didn't reflect what I hoped my new life would feel like at all. Okay, I saw that king size bed, bitch. Today, I start my journey as a resident of Café Enchante. My name is Kotone Awaki. Thank you again for having me. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, he's like, fuck it. Y'all done seen what's under my head. Or helmet, excuse me. You have no head.
これでアンシャンテは安泰という認識で良いのでしょうか。
ああ、そう考えていいだろう。きっとソーアン殿も喜んでおられる。
Yeah, I'm just so intrigued by how kind of just works. I don't get it, but whatever. Mizir, Il, and Canis. The three greet me with smiling faces. You mean the two, and I don't know if the blue is a smile. Because he was giving mood ring type tease. I guess blue is happy.
しかし住居もこことは僕はあまり賛成したくないけど、まあ君が決めたなら仕方ないか。
Yes, Kaoru, I am living here. Sorry. Where's a girl supposed to be able to work efficiently if she's not within the area? Might as well live in the building.
はい、これ。お祝いの花束。インテリアの足しにでもしてくれたら嬉しいよ。
Thank you. Even Mr. Rindo from the GPM went out his way to come by to the by the cafe on the day I moved in. I thank him as I take the bouquet of roses. Wow, thank you. I'll be sure to put them somewhere nice.
ああ、バラの花束だって。俺たちには何をくれるのかな。
You funny. Funny. Oh shit, y'all, you know what? Hold up. It might be a little better because I forgot the music is kind of loud. Even at the setting it's in, it's kind of loud. So I just turned it down a notch. Hopefully it sounds better. I'm easier talking about what you bring the rest of us. That's not how, I guess, housewarming / grand reopening works.
プリンでも買ってきたらどうだい？自分の足と自分のお金でね。
Yo, damn, so. Kenneth, am I gonna be able to be in your route soon?
どうした？
I noticed this before, but how the fuck do you work? How do you eat? Mizir and Mr. Rindo don't get along, huh?
あれはなんというか、似た者同士だからこそのじゃれ合いだろう。むしろ妙に息が合うこともある。本人たちは指摘されると嫌がるかもしれないが、いい相性だと我は思うぞ。
I see. I guess these kinds of exchanges can happen between grown men. Yeah, I guess so. Well, whatever the case, I was relieved that they weren't sworn enemies. However, sweetheart, again, why does he have this problem? Out with it. What do you want? In this friendly atmosphere, someone was ruminating with an aura of discomfort. Ignis, glaring at me makes me uncomfortable. Narrows his eyes. Oh, well, that backfired. I hold up the bouquet as a shield against his increasingly intense gaze.
ほらほら、イグニス。せっかくの門出なのに、なんだってそんなに不機嫌なのさ。
Oh, sweetheart, come on now. He's gonna be like it's gonna be like the mushiest route, I bet.
まさかとは思うが、彼女がここを継ぐこともまだ納得していないのか。
Ye a little face. You gon' regret thinking that way. I swear I could throw it down. I could make it better than how Grandpa used to make it. I promise you. Like, what is this problem?
別にそいつがマジならそれは構わねえさ。アンシャンテが続くのはありがてえし。
Wow. Okay. Please stop scaring the shit out of me.
けどよ、ソーアンと同じことが簡単にできる
Oh my God.
なんて思ってんだが、大間違いだぜ。
Hopefully not emphasis on the dead.
あいつはてめえが思ってるより1000倍はすげえ男だったからな。
What did he do for you, I wonder? He must have saved his life or something. That's my grandfather. I would just be proud that I'm carrying on his legacy. Holy shit, Ignis. Grandpa is?
ソーアンが特別なのは認めるけどさ、それを彼女に押し付けるのはまだちょっと違うんじゃない？
この我ですら彼の精神性が他の者に比べ稀有なものだったと理解できるぞ。
ソーアンさんはメンタルが鋼を通り越してダイヤモンドでできてる人だったね。
Mr. Rindo must have tender memories of his own. With a strange smile, he turns to Ignis.
だからさ、本来は彼女みたいな反応が普通なんだよ。むしろ君たちの存在を信じて受け入れてくれただけ、十分心が広いと思った方がいい。
Okay, well, I guess he's softening up. I don't know, y'all. He's still scaring me. That was when Il began to speak, as he was nodding to everything said so far.
そもそもなのですが、イグニス、あなたは何がしたいのです？
Okay, that's what I'd like to know. Like, are you trying to gut me if I don't know. Like, I'm not trying to replace my grandfather in the sense that I think I'm better. Like, well, no, because I did say that earlier. But I mean, like, I'm proud to continue his legacy. Like, I don't know why Kotone just doesn't say that. Like, I know I'm not, you know, I don't know what my grandfather's done for you, but no, I would just only hope to continue that strong relationship.
アンシャンテは潰したくない。でも彼女をマスターとは認めたくない。主張が矛盾しているではありませんか。そういう理屈じゃねえんだよ、このボケ天使。
I jump in as he glares at Bill. It's okay. Ignis is right too anyway. Whatever. For now, I just want to keep getting to know everyone and to earn your trust.
相互理解は大切だよね。
What an odd dictionary term. Let's read it. Mutual understanding refers to understanding the character and will of another. This is certainly something that the heroine should never forget when dealing with non-human customers going forward. Okay. Alright. The dictionary is like doing a little codec type action. I get it. And of course, you all know that I've never been the owner of a cafe before. It's natural to think I'm not capable.
ですが、それを解決するために、これからいろいろと準備を進めていくのでしょう？
Kotone, did you? I nod to Il's question. Okay. Alright. Okay. I stand a queen who does research. I stand a queen who's not ignorant about things, fully ignorant when going in blindfolded. Sort of, kind of. I've been researching online and reading about it. I've also reached out to a mentor from back home who knows about these things. I placed my to-do list on the table. I placed my to-do list on the table so that everyone could see it.
なかなかの量があるな。
Yeah, I'm gonna turn off the fan because I can't really hear. And it's not cold. So I hope I wasn't cutting people off when I think I hear them, but yeah. Let's keep going.
食品衛生責任者の資格や食品営業許可の取得、このあたりは時間がかかりそうだね。
They show us how to do. And I don't know how it is in Japan, but depending on if you're in like a saturated area, whatever, it might be faster, might be longer. Let's see. Food hygiene management qualification. Yeah, a qualification required to operate a food service business. This has to do with control of hygiene and sanitation. And then we had business permit. The operating permit for a cafe. In the case of coffee shops, there are two main types. A restaurant business permit to serve any range of food and drink, and a cafe business permit for serving only light meals. Interesting. I'm not even in the food industry business, but I know for America, like, you just have to have a restaurant permit. Doesn't matter if you only serve drinks, or is it a restaurant or a business permit? You have to have a business permit, and you have to have the AOK from the Department of Health to, go about your business. Like, I think it's the same. It doesn't matter if it's a sit down fancy restaurant, fast food joint, food truck. Like, you have to have those permits in order to operate. And yeah, interesting. It pretty much is the same thing in Japan, because they're going by Japanese law. Yes, at least a few months. So is that when the romance is gonna brood over a few months? Yeah, taking over and opening up right away, the universe wasn't gonna make this easy. And as the list implies, there was work to be done for the person responsible for the fate of the cafe.
ではその間に店の掃除や回収だな。我らもできることは手伝おう。特に力仕事に関しては任せてほしい。
Okay, so yellow is pride. When blue like just be my like normal whatever monotone. Thank you. I know what he was offering was very kind, but what I was seeing right now was too odd. Something tells me you'll get over it. Hannes usually doesn't wear his helmet if he's outside. Yeah, in this currently headless form. Yeah, that's girl. Get up to my speed. I've been called this out. I only noticed it recently, but the color of the flame coming out of his neck seemed to express himself and his feelings. Well, are we gonna get a detail? Ah, no. Neck fire color. Neck fire color. Okay. Yeah, boo, y'all tell us. We gotta figure it out on our own. Light that leaks from Hannes' neck. The color seems to change with his emotions. What color reflects his emotions are unknown. What? Man, y'all better update that entry. Yellow is pride. Blue is like normal, baseline, whatever. Neutral. Green. I think green is happiness. Red is anger. The flames would flicker and change color. The strange colors were fine for a non-human. As I stood there observing him intently, Mizier gently began to speak.
そういえばさ、まず一つ聞いておきたいんだけど、君コーヒーって入れられる？
Good question. My body tensed up immediately. Imagining how everyone might react right now, I decided to just answer honestly. Well, if it's like a regular drip coffee from a shop.
つまり
He's like, oh. I basically wouldn't know where to start. I've tried to learn though. Bitch, you better practice.
なるほど。喫茶店のマスターとしては
Oh, ain't this gonna rip my head off?
役立たずにも程がある。
Ew! You acting like I can't learn how to do it. I just need practice, right? And I can practice as I'm waiting for my permit. Get off my ass, Ignis, please. Irk. Ill comment that intended no offense and Ignis's criticism both stabbed into me, like those fingers did in the last chapter. I'm going to start learning. I said I'm going to believe. I believe in myself and I know I can do it. You tell them. Don't let these men run over you.
そう力まないで気楽に行こう。
Relax. Says the Demon King. Relax.
第一ここ。俺たち以外のお客さんなんて来ないしね。
But what if I get it really popping off in here? What?
ああ、ほら、前にもちょこっと言ったけどさ、ここ、結界があるんだよ。人払いを兼ねた。
Bruh, I need business. What? How am I supposed to keep the lights on and shit? What? Enchante barrier refers to the barrier that keeps people away from Enchante. It affects the human perception, causing them to naturally ignore the shop. However, it is possible to enter when certain conditions are fulfilled. I guess that's why Rendo can enter as he pleases.
と言っても、物理的なバリアってわけじゃなくて、人の無意識に働きかけるやつだからさ。
But what if somebody still just stumbles in?
だから一定の条件が噛み合っちゃうと普通に入れちゃうんだよね。
Interesting.
そういう時、本当に普通のお客さんが入る場合もあるから、資格を含めてきちんとマスター修行をするのは無駄にはならないよ。
Hey, Kotone, you can do this. I believe in you. You can learn. If I'm teaching myself how to cook, you can teach yourself how to pour coffee, as the coffee junkies deem it. But what are those requirements? Yeah, I'm actually interested in that too.
まあその辺は別の機会にでも説明するよ。とりあえず現に君はリンド、その他 GPM とか来店できてるでしょ。
But technically they didn't come inside. Only Kaoru did. Like they were outside. Like anybody could just be outside the damn cafe. That doesn't mean shit. Come to think of it, I was able to head straight to the cafe. So were those people from the GPM. Huh? But if that's really the case, how does Enchante make any money?
我々の注文が主な収入だったはずだ。
So I'm serving the same 5 people. Okay, whatever.
あとはあれだろ。俺たちが間借りしてる分の家賃。
Oh. I mean, girl, this is the life. You don't have to deal with any, well, you got one unruly customer and he's from a different world. But you got 4 chill ones and I don't see what the problem is. You basically just living and you do something easy as cooking and pouring drinks. I wondered if that was okay, considering it was for an unusual business model for a cafe. Hey, I agree, it's really weird, but that's really easy too. You ain't gotta be stressed out, no gray hairs, no premature wrinkles, and all sorts of unneeded stress. But if you all were the cafe's only source of income, it would just be in the red.
では家賃を値上げしますか？以前だとだいたいこの程度でしたが。
Y'all could just make money appear out of nowhere. What? I don't know this. I'm just saying that out of my ass. What? Wait, what? What is this shiny rock?
家賃と食事代として天界から持ってきた金のかけらです。日本円だと確か50万くらいかと。
Bruh, I told you, these fools like money is of no concern to them. So, Kotone, you good. You are living the dream pretty much. Gold? 5?
琴音ちゃん大丈夫すごい汗だけど。
I mean, yeah, girl, you basically won the lottery. Doubly so with a cute dude. I just can't stand the pressure of having such a valuable object in my hand right now. Why were you using this to pay rent? For rent, excuse me.
この店昔から現物払いだからね。ソウアンがノリで直だとか言ってたし。
Grandpa! I was yelling on the inside in protest of my late grandfather's recklessness. It seemed Mesier was the only one who came every day to drink coffee, and he mentioned that it was a pain to pay him each time. Wow. Girl, you're sitting on a gold mine. It sounded like money was kept in Enchante's vault for 30 years, in which money for food and daily expenses were also taken out. Although it worried me to think about how poorly those amounts have been decided. Let's make a menu and decide on prices then. I'll look up market rent prices too.
なんでだよ。客が高く払う分には構わねえだろ。
I'm with Ignis on this. Girl, you dumb. You are really dumb, for real. More money. More money, less problems. Enchante sales. Aside from Mesier, non-human regular customers bring items from their worlds that won't affect the human world as payment. GPM exchanges them for money that they can use for sales, rent, and other things. I care. Don't belittle me or the way I look at money. I had to live on a budget of 100,000 yen. I'm curious, how much is that in US dollars? Oops. Oop. Oop. What is this? So, as of today, that's not what I wanted. That is a budget of $955.18 US dollar, by the way. Right? No! Let me see if I'm doing this right. Yeah. Or they say $955.70 USD. Wow. Yes, very. Holy shit. That's little. I got a little nervous when I realized how we seem to value things a bit differently. Yikes, girl. A short while later. probably tired from the move as well, I decided to go back up to my room and rest. But honestly, I was more tired from all the conversations I've been having here since day one. That comes with the territory. You being a business owner, small business owner. Demons, knights, fallen angels, beasts. I'm taking over a cafe for people like that. I kept repeating the words, but they were unable to fully make sense to me. But the fact that I was here sitting on this bed and having to think about them was reality.
彼らは約1名を除けば一見普通に見えないこともない。話だってちゃんと通じる。だけどそれも結局は上辺だけ。根本的に人間とは全く違う存在でね。まさに人の皮をかぶった化け物、規格外の怪物たち、モンスター、クリーチャー、地味猛量。
There was also Mr. Rindo's warning. Living among these people probably won't make his words so black and white to me, though. Still, yeah, I'll do my best. For the sake of a place so important to Grandpa and everyone here, and to me, I'll keep Enchante alive. Aww. And so the curtain rises to my new and very abnormal way of life. The day after my first night in my new room, the bed didn't feel bad, and I was able to wake up feeling so very relaxed. That said, I can't just hang around here in this feeling forever. Alright! I changed my clothes. Girl, you wearing the same thing as yesterday. I changed my clothes and I'm ready to go. I tapped my hands to my cheeks to get myself ready for the start of my new life. I hate that when Otome protags, or just protags in general for visual novels, they wear the same damn clothes all the time. I hate that. Although it might take some time, my first task will be to get those certifications and permits taken care of. I went to download all the necessary documents from all the involved departments via the city's website. However,
Kotone, 何やら難しい顔をしているが、何か困りごとでも。
You always checking up on me. I appreciate that, fam. Canis calls to me as I kept up my staring contest with the laptop I brought with me. It feels like I've been doing this forever. Well, it's not that much of a problem, but I just realized my laptop isn't connected to the internet. Canis, is there a wireless signal here? Or do you all connect through cab? Oh no, we don't want that. Why is he mad? Or I don't know. Child, this man going through all emotions of the spectrum. Candace shifted his expression. He appeared to be confused.
おい、機械関連はカヌスに聞いても無駄だぞ。むしろ壊すスペシャリストだから。
Oh, don't worry, baby. What? Really? Breaking stuff by hitting it?
いや、力加減を間違えたりといった初歩的な粗相ではないのだが。
Is that Deep Blue like embarrassed or something?
どうしてか我が機械に触ると大体が不調になってしまうのだ。
Oh yeah, sweetheart. It is you touch whatever you break. Or you break whatever you touch. Y'all know what I mean. It's early in the morning. I guess you can call that a gift. Kenneth looked sorry as his shoulders fell. I suspected that he must have broken some things when Grandpa was running the place. Just then, Mizir, who was drinking a cup of coffee, put down the cup and smiled.
うちのネット環境だったら専門家がいるから彼に聞けば一発だと思うよ。
Come on, talk to me, Ill. What's good, baby? Huh?
思い出してごらん。俺たちと出会ったあの日。
Come on, Kotone. Come on now.
この世界の現代機器を当たり前のように使いこなしていた人外が一人いなかったかな。
Yeah, he spells it out like Mizir spells it out for you, but if you don't get it after this, I will reach into that TV and slap you. Eating Mizir's advice, dig out the memory of that intense meeting.
おや、なんと発売日の変更ですか。カウントダウンを心待ちにしていたというのに。
What are you doing?
発売日の変更通知が届いたので、新作の公式サイトを確認しようかと。展開だと電波が入らないので。